Also, fair warning to you people, my nose has been particularly running, and I have been sneezing up a storm, so get prepared to hear that. Hello, fallen person.
Good.
Hey you, this is a no napping zone. Why don't you get up and move along? I've heard. Yep, got the snot kicked out of him. Let's be a nice guy. You alright?
Hi.
Well, tell me what happened. Why'd you get laid out? It's because I was chasing a dream. Here we go. What's this about a dream? It's my dream to boldly walk across the Ohio Bridge. Oh, right. A grand old dream like walking across this bridge sure does explain why you got the shit beat out of you.
Huh?
I mean, come on! It would take you more than a minute or two to just stroll right across this bridge. It's not that simple. Oh, do go on. It's because of the stadroom I'm wearing.
Eh?
That's terrible. You're not with the times at all. So not cool. Well, I'm kind of too busy running a business and making millions, so... Yeah, I'm not saying this is a loss for me. A stadium jumper is a jacket worn by athletes at stadiums so they stay warm and limber. Varsity jacket, but here it's Stugin. Fuck you, lungs. Why'd you have to be fucking garbage? Neat, but why in the world would wearing a statue and make it so you couldn't cross a bridge? Well, you put on a jacket like this and you pop the collar and suddenly everyone thinks you're some kind of big shot. Maybe if the jacket didn't say bring on the fights. I've tried crossing 8 times now, but every time goons show up and beat the crap out of me. That's certainly a unique problem. Or is this just my destiny? Destiny is an asshole if that's the case. So here's a novel idea. Maybe take off the Stajun. Seems to me that's the source of all your woes. But that defeats the purpose. I love this Stajun. You wouldn't believe how much trouble I went through to get this sweet jacket. I want to wear it loud and proud. That's my dream! Well, it's a free country, but I'd wager you get another beating coming down the pipeline if you go through with it. My name is Suda. Suda 51. Actually, no, this is Suda 50. This is the reason why we don't hear much about the other 50 Sudas. Right here. If you don't mind me saying, you look like a man who could wade into brawls and walk away without a hair out of place. Yep, that's me. Well, I got a hair tie, but yeah, I can hold my own. But do you think you could help make my dream come true? What do you mean? I know it's probably an imposition, But do you think you can fend off the goons or strut proudly across the bridge? I'm sorry, but without the help of a guy like you, my dream will forever be unfulfilled. I'll have a lifetime of regret. Please, Majima-san, please help me realize my dream. Okay, let's do this. Really? You'll do this? I know I asked, but I didn't expect to meet a person kind enough to get into a fist fight for me. Yeah, story of my life.
Hi.
You do the strutting, I'll do the fighting.
Hmm?
Enjoy your stroll, bud. These punks are gonna pay you the toll to the troll. Protect the civilian. Whoo! Now that was a fancy flip. Alright, keep going, kid. Keep moving, kid! Keep moving! Hey! You will look at me when I'm beating the shit out of you with a baseball bat! Keep moving, kid! Yes! I did not plan to sing that. No, I did not plan to sing that note, but that's how it came out, so... I finally did it! I made it all the way across the bridge while wearing my beloved Starjun! Good for you, kid.
Hi.
You made my dream come true! An encounter finder. I'll never forget what you did for me today. You're an odd dude. Yes, that's true, most strings. Sorry, I shouldn't have called you odd. No need to apologize, Majima-san. I owe you a life debt. You never need to apologize to me, ever. Yeah, I take it back. You're an odd dude, Suda-chan. Wouldn't it be hilarious if his bridge... I can't believe I predicted that punchline. Wouldn't it be hilarious if his house was across the bridge where we came from? I was right. Oh. Ugh! Oh, honeybee! There it is! Help! Take it off and go home, man. Man who's dead inside. Sorry.
Good.
Hey, kiddo. Where's your mom? Are you lost? No, I'm not. No, then what you standing around all by yourself then, huh? No reason. She's doing it right, not talking to strangers, but it's dangerous here. Listen, why don't you hightail it back to your mom instead of loafing around here? This ain't no place for kids. Okay. Off with you then, you little scamp. She wants to go in the arcade, doesn't she? She wants something from the claw machine, doesn't she? Majima, let me take a sip of my water. Eh, she ain't old enough to hustle. Keep your eyes peeled, would you? No, fool! Grab the kid and shake down the parents! Here we go. Don't wanna. See what I tell you. Now go home, little kid, while I beat up these mean evil people. We're old man. Nobody special, just looking out for a stranger. Mind your own business. Don't go getting any ideas or we'll make sure you regret it. I am the king of these streets, you fool, and you bow to the king. This is a dangerous town, full of scumbags. I know. I'm looking at a pair of them right now. I mean, I said you were scum, but Majima didn't. Ah, I see you brought a bat to the bat fight. And oh, there's the pitch, and it's a home run. Oh, you. You should be. Get the fuck out. Good for nothing losers. Sir, I'm only 24, you know. You're a year older than me, starting today. If it were yesterday, you'd be 2 years. That kind of makes me sad. Bah, you and your mom fighting? No. Then what's up? The doll. The red chestnut, the squirrel. Yep, I knew this was gonna be from the fucking UFO catcher. Don't have a dad. It's okay, I don't need it, but it's so cute, I just like to look at it. You're a strange kid. Got to know the doll girl. Buckle up, people. I'm gonna be here for another 5 hours. It just so happens that these squirrel dolls have been the most painful for me to get so far. Come on. Come on. Come on. Streamer's blessing. Here we go. Hey! I say they're the most painful and I get it first try. Yep, that was the one. Well, since I'm here, might as well try and get rid of those dinos. Oh, little girl. You looking for this? Hand it over to Red Chestnut the squirrel. It's adorable! It ain't exactly my thing, so why don't you keep it? Thanks, sir. Best day ever. I did a good thing. Anyway. Hey! And Mr. Shakedown pissed off! Wow, this is an eventful day walking to work. The thing is, you want something from me, don't you? Let's hear it then. Come on, spit it out. I have a favor to ask. Can you please be my boyfriend? This wasn't where I was expecting this conversation to go. I said, please be my boyfriend. Please. Pretty please. Does this actually work? Can I just view people in a crowd, see a cute girl, walk up to them and ask, hey, can you please be my girlfriend? Back it up, or stepper 6. Just run up to me. Run it up to me on the street, man. I'd be her man. Every girl I meet these days makes me understand them less and less. I'll take that as a proposal. Well, let's start as friends. No, I need a boyfriend, not just a friend. Come on now, let's hear the extra syllable that says you're mine. Can't just expect a man to jump straight to girlfriend step. Gotta be more natural, you know? Oh, I left out. Yes, many degrees. Not actually be my boyfriend. That is a different story, ma'am. You should have led with the pretend part. That's kind of important. Hi. My father is visiting from back home and he's demanding to meet my boyfriend. For several years now, he's been hounding me to meet suitors he's arranged for me. He was getting so persistent that I finally got fed up and told him I already have a boyfriend. That is a very, very specific description, lady. I mean, it's very specific. You are lucky I took this road to work this morning, because if I didn't, you wouldn't find another person in this entire blasted country that would fit that description. Okay, I get the picture now. I fit the bill, so you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad. Well, I was going to work today, but I hate my job, so... Bait yourself into this corner, but I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend. Koko-chan! Goro Majima. Goro-chan! I know it's just pretend, but we are in a romantic relationship. Can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable. Let's not waste any more time. We should be going, like, right now. I'm getting exhausted already. What's this about going? Going where? We're going to meet over dinner. I got nothing to say to your dad, Koko-chan. Make it so he meets, shake hands, and then let me go, why don't you? Bang, bang, boom. Besides, I still have to go to work. You won't be reassured unless I show him what kind of man my boyfriend is. I don't know what I was expecting, but here we are! Here we are. I guess I'm not going to work today. The grad should be fine without me for a little bit. Please don't reveal that you were just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him. Somehow I think that second request is going to be hellish. Your dad get pissed off easily? He's just stubborn. So if you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be all like, forget this guy, I'll arrange your next date. Excuse me? I need a backstory? Exactly how many details did you give this guy? The physical depiction is already very specific. Like, really? We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes going out on drives and watching movies, and your favorite food is omelet rice that I make. Okay? What was all that now? So I made stuff up. Oh, you ain't exactly making this a walk in the park. How am I supposed to remember all these details? From the top. 6 months. Dentist. Drives and movies. And the omelet rice she makes. Alright. Time time for the years I've spent in drama club to finally pay off. You know, now that I think about it, meeting a girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. This could end up making an impact on the rest of her life. Guess I better buckle down and get into this role properly. No different than at the grad, right? First impression's key. I'm delighted to meet you, father. Please make me miso soup every morning. Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima. I understand my daughter looks to you a lot for sport. Well, how courteous of you. Something that gets to me these days is the erosion of courtesy in today's youth. So many can't even manage a proper introduction. You seem different, Majima-kun. He's not like those stereotypical men. I mean, how... When it comes to an introduction when meeting a girl's father, I have never done it because I've never gone on a date before, but pretty sure it's not that hard. Just firm handshake. Pleased to meet you, sir. I am insert your name here. Playing the respectful type. I must say, I'm surprised. You really do exist. Never imagined such a man could actually exist. Yet here you are. And nice to see you, Platty. Thanks for coming by and dropping off those donuts. See, I told you I wasn't lying. Figured he was another figment of your overactive imagination, so I was really quite shocked. I must say, the detail, it definitely does show she has an overactive imagination. I don't make things up that often, do I? Yes. Yes, you do. I have known you for 5 minutes, and I can tell you that. My job. I am... Yes, I'm a Yakuza. I am a professional criminal. No, I'm a dentist. Not the face I'd expect from a dentist at all, to be frank. Appearances can be deceiving, sir. In that hack job of a backstory. Yes? I was wondering, how did you come to meet Kokoa? Oh, well, that's, I didn't ask you, I asked Majima-kun. How did you two get to know each other? He's prying pretty deep. Is he on to us? She stopped me in the street. Coco-chan ran to me while eating toast. We met at a movie theater. I can't believe you came up with such an amazing story. Well, what a fortuitous meeting then. I'm just glad she didn't meet her boyfriend in any places she shouldn't be. He's a proper and decent man. Definitely not an ex-Yakuza. What is it about my daughter you find attractive? Why would you put him on the spot like that? I'm just so worried about you. You're still so innocent, like a child. It keeps me awake at night, worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a proper and... There's a man who would love and treat you well. Why? I would give you my blessing for a marriage right this instant. That's why I need to ask Majima-kun. What about Kokoa do you find attractive? He's looking into my soul here. Guess I can't blame him. I don't like tricking him, but I told her I'd go along with this. You know, that's part of what it would say. That's what she said in the backstory, but I think I'm going to go off script here. I think a bit of improv is required for this situation. Would you consider those her poor qualities? I suppose most would, but seeing her loose in the world, it makes me want to keep her safe and protected, you know what I'm saying? I love her for who she is, and that means I'll take the bad with the good. Haha! I think I can entrust a man like you with my Kokoa. Ah, damn, this got real touching all of a sudden. I need to go wash up. Don't fall in! Okay. I do not like this. Majima-kun. I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. He knew all along! What lie? You can stop pretending. I knew this was an act from the moment I sat down. If you knew from the start, what gave us away? I could tell just from the way she was acting. I wasn't her father for all these years for nothing. She was so desperate to convince me it's my fault she tried to a stunt like this, isn't it? Yep, that's why she did this. It's all right through her. I lost my wife when Kokoa was still an infant. I raised her alone, without anyone else's help. I tried to raise her well, so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see now that she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. Now I've got to stop telling my daughter to do this so that no more pushing her to meet potential suitors. She's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go. But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with your little charade. Someday my daughter's going to bring a real boyfriend to meet me. And I thought this might be good practice. Aww! Thanks to you, I got a good idea of what to expect. When the time comes, I think I'll manage. But, still ain't a good feeling to spend so much time lying to someone who knew it from the start. But I gotta tell ya, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason Coco-chan pulls this stunt. I think she was trying to show you that you don't need to worry so much about her. Yeah, pretty plain to see that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you she can manage her own affairs, like getting married. Yes. You've done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about after all. See, there's no longer any need. I mean, he's not lying. He's not lying. You're a crazy good actor, by the way. I almost forgot you were actually my boyfriend for a second. Glad I could do you a solid. A Sprite belt. When you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction so he doesn't have to worry about you. Just give me a moment. There's one last thing I need to say. I'm glad I got to talk to you. You went through all the bother of pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. You're a good man. I was trying to put one past you. Don't give me too much credit now. No, not at all. That's a lie. I'd like it if you were my daughter's real boyfriend! Oh, honey. Excuse me? What'd you just say? I said, won't you please ask my daughter out for real? Consider it for a moment, please. I am a random guy she peeled off the sidewalk. And you want me to start going out with her? I mean, what the fresh hell makes you think that's a good idea? Because you're the ideal man, I think you can safely trust your future to you. Dude, I'm ex-Yakuza! I don't think that's a good idea! You can start just pretending, that's fine. Heck, you won't take it. I will. Heck, if she won't take you, I will. I'm sorry. Give me a break, you two. This is why I'm single.